Last week on the Fattening Room, 6 ladies arrived in Calabar from across Africa. Blindfolded, the ladies were led to a traditional village. Here, they were met by an Efik matriarch who took them back in time to the Fattening Room.
Wow, surprise!
Wow. Our blindfolds got taken off and it's like these incredible dressed, tribespeople in front of us.
Ladies, welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to Calabar. So let me greet you in our local dialect. Emedio. You say, Emedio. Beautiful. We're going to let you experience the Fattening Room. The way our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers experienced it years back. Walking alongside with me, you have my assistant. She's called Beckham Knight. You're going to change up from what you're wearing now.
I got an outfit and I'm very, very happy with it. It's very cool.
I'm going to take you to the river deck now, where I welcome you proper. So let's go have some drinks.
On the river deck, there was much to discover about the Fattening Room.
So you're welcome to Calabar.
Thank you.
Yes. And you are experiencing our palm wine.
Yeah. I love the palm wine. It was good.
So would you say the Fattening Room more or less guaranteed marriage?
Anybody can get married, really. But when you are in the Fattening Room, you're going to be taught so many things which you never knew. These are added advantages.
The matriarch shares the rules.
You're supposed to participate in your eating, drinking of water. You don't avoid meals, because what the Fattening Room entails is you eating much. You're going to eat up to 5 times a day. Yes, 5 to 6 times a day.
Oh my God.
Of course, any meal given to you, eat the whole thing with plenty water. Your ladies in waiting will be kept there watching you. You're not supposed to waste anything. You eat everything clean. You have to drink water, much water. Listen, please, listen, ladies. The most important things, timing. I'm very strict with timing. There'll be penalty for these things, you know. Yeah, if you don't abide, if you don't abide. No, it's a secret. I will not tell you. I'm not going to tell you. And let me tell you one secret too. If you don't keep your husband well, somebody else snatches the person. You know. We prepare you in such a way that we teach you how to make your husband happy. We teach you some seductive moves. You know, in the past, the Efik men, honestly, if you bring this kind of waist you are bringing now, they wouldn't want you. I'm serious. You know what they like? When this place is thick. And that's why we put women into Fattening Room. That is when the man says, oh, maybe by the time you're moving to get something, say, that's my wife over there. Some mothers get scared their son going to marry an Efik woman. They feel maybe these Efik women use juju, voodoo, what they say, love potion.
Apparently,
They don't.
They're good in bed.
You know what they don't? Not because they are good in bed. Part of what you are going to be taught. Yes. I said so that nobody takes your husband. They try to attract the man in any form. You see them raising the bus like,
More
Coco. It doesn't need to be large. Anything you can use to attract him, your eyes, you know. Coco, I'm just trying to go into our dialects and show yourself. You know?
Girls do that.
Mostly. That's what they are taught. Mostly.
Like
Modern, yeah.
Let me be very
You'll be
serious.
unique
Whether in Nigeria
in
or in your country, I'm serious. You will be very unique in your ways.
In Efik land, a woman's reputation in love precedes her.
I like that.
So girls, we are here.
Okay. Is there sort of like a similar tradition, not necessarily a fattening room, but a similar tradition that men go through so that also they're taught how to be good
Strictly
husbands?
for women.
Women are naturally
The home keepers.
nation builder.
Yeah.
We
home
don't
keepers.
necessarily need to be the president of the country
Yeah.
or something, but we build presidents. Our men will be talked about portray what we women put in them. Do you understand?
You know what you give to your man is what he throws back at you.
But then, do they sort of still get advice from their fathers, even if it's not like a?
Well, anywhere they do, but not
could be
really
personal,
formally. Like
not formally
yes,
this way. It could be personal.
The fattening room is an ancient rite practiced by the Efik culture of Nigeria when young women would enter a house of seclusion to learn everything a woman needs to know about running a household, raising children, and keeping her future husband happy at home. In old Efik tradition, voluptuous women with wide childbearing hips were more than desirable. Tended hand and foot with large meals, they would fill out fast in the fattening room, reserved for women only. 6 young ladies from across Africa enter the Efik fattening room on an adventure of self-discovery. They will learn the art of womanhood and the secret of keeping true love at the Efik finishing school. Experience the inner chambers of tradition on a journey back to the future of African authenticity. See 6 ladies become women. This is the fattening room. The ladies in waiting serve an Efik traditional meal, one of many that will be eaten today.
Okay, we're about having our traditional meals. So wash your hands. Yeah.
We had lunch, some very interesting dish.
Thank you.
Lunch was interesting. It was very interesting.
What is this?
This is ekpan kuko.
What is it?
Ekpan kuko.
So, okay, just before I tuck in, what is this again?
Ekpan kuko.
So it's yam, which
What
is a
are
veg.
yam?
So
What
it's
are yam?
vegetables. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
What meat is it? What is it? What meat is it?
Just eat it. Definitely, it's not dog. It's not dog.
It was new and different flavors and textures and.
This is fine.
What if it's like?
It's fine.
This is like some
And the periwinkle is
We have periwinkle. That's periwinkle.
Suck it out.
You suck it out.
I didn't really have a problem eating with my hands because I like eating with my hands, but just the fact that there were these little things that they call periwinkle, which are just snails.
I didn't really enjoy it so much, but yeah.
Those periwinkles were quite gross though. It was like hard and then there was like this goo inside, so I wasn't really up for it.
But you know, it wasn't so bad. It was, it was fun.
Some of the textures are a bit unusual.
Freaking.
It was a bit hard for me. I'm gonna have to get used to the food. It wasn't a very easy meal for me. Yeah.
You know, everything, this is all very new to me. It feels, you know, I'm not very like educated on like, you know, what it is that, you know, our culture, or I don't even, you know, it's even for me, this whole journey is to try like get a sense of who I am as a South African and as an African.
As much as I said that I'm coming with an open mind and I will embrace everything, I really must be honest and say the food for me was a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, suck it from the, yeah. Turn it around. You see the opening, yeah.
It was just very different. It was a different taste from what I'm familiar with, but I really did try my best. It was actually quite tasty. It actually went down, but I really could not finish the food. I think that's where I'll have a bit of a challenge.
You have to finish it.
Do you guys use serviettes?
Nothing like that.
I've always grown up, you know, having like to sit and have your knife and your fork and your serviette on top of your lap and eat properly. Don't put your elbows on the table. I've always been taught very good like table manners. So for me to be given a bowl and to be told that I have to eat with my hands, no. It was interesting because I kind of just went full force, which is pretty much both hands in. So are we gonna eat this every day?
No.
And I'm actually
You have other Efik meals to be rotated.
In the fattening room, eating what you're given and finishing it is mandatory and more difficult than the ladies could imagine.
After eating that, they're like, we're going to be eating like probably like 6 times a day. I'm going to add so much weight.
I feel so full right now.
So
Thank
for now
goodness
we
they tied this
finished
on
here.
tightly. Oh, this was so nice. Thank you.
After lunch, more discussion on too much food.
They said we have to eat all our food, so I was really full after lunch and I had to take a nap and I was gone, out like a light, but I feel better now, so. I'm expecting a massage.
I got my massage.
The Efik massage is designed to reshape the ladies to gain weight in all the right places.
Usually I'm like, you know, massages for me is like you get in a robe and you listen to like beautiful harmonious music and you lie on a bed and you get rubbed with oils. But the lady rubbed me up with chalk and then stood on me, which was interesting. Kind of felt good in a weird way. And then she pinched my stomach and my flab. So yeah, it was interesting. And then I got painted purple. I still don't know why I got painted purple, but I'm all about it. Purple's actually a great color. It feels quite nice to just get like rubbed by someone and just kind of just check this out. This is quite funny.
It was intense. It was rough and. But then they put the chalk on us and it was nice. It felt really nice.
I feel nice. It's very smooth. Like my skin feels very smooth right now.
With the traditional Efik massage, the chalk protects the skin and the patterns drawn are unique to each lady, an expression of her identity.
I feel like a bit of a purple monster though.
The ladies are given big calabashes with water to drink to cleanse their bodies from the inside.
In case you haven't noticed, I am very small and I don't weigh much. So having a woman who weighs about 80 to 90 kilograms stepping on you with all her body weight and like pinching my body, my little flesh that I have, like I could hear my bones crack. Did you hear that? I'm so scared. I heard a loud crack. I thought that was for my legs. Like I'm going to be jobless because of what I do. I need my legs very much.
The ladies are adorned with bright colors to celebrate their maiden beauty, purity, and love. They each receive a decorated bottle that they would learn to play for entertainment later.
This is like really, it's like pleasurable, but at the same time, it's a little bit unbearable.
Feeling pretty cool. Like all the cool air is now coming and kind of swamping us, which feels good.
It feels nice on the skin. It's soft and smooth, which is pretty cool. And then we sat by the fire.
1, 2, 3 to your right. 1, 2, 3 to your left. 1, 2, 3 to your right.
I don't know, it wasn't so bad. I feel like she broke people in a good way, but it was alright.
Ibani songenyo, ibani songenyo.
I love this part of it because first of all, this is my favorite color, purple or lilac. And I love the design on my face.
As a whole.
Hello, ladies. What's up? What's up? Welcome.
In my mind, when they said you're going for a massage, I really imagined myself, you know, like at a spa, at a beauty parlor. You know, you have the masseuse with like nice, you know, oils and smelling absolutely great. There was a bit of it was very hushed. You know, it was very militant. You know, it wasn't like a bit of it felt, I mean, it relaxed my body to some extent, but it wasn't done coming from a place of trying to be gentle. I don't know how to say it.
I was expecting the soft way to massage me like a baby, but she was like crack, 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 and I was like, oh my. It was painful. Then my toenails, she'll do it like she wants to just like massage it, but she'll pull it so fast off, and it was so painful.
I'm very inquisitive. Under normal circumstances, I like doing things knowing what it means. I may not like it, but I just like to know what I'm doing. But I had to drink lots of water, and soon after there's like a snack. So it's like, oh, there's no break.
I need to finish it.
Under normal circumstances, water is fantastic. You're supposed to drink 8 glasses or 2 liters of water. You're carrying a bottle with you all the time. But I notice here...
And so, the traditional Efik massage is not for pleasure, but to mold the body and to keep the skin supple as the ladies would grow bigger in size.
Does that make up a nice tea?
Me too.
Do you like it?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
Because I drink a lot.
Oh, look at you.
Big muffin.
Wedding
You like it? Yeah. It was nice. And then it was time for dinner. Dinner.
Wow. This is great. Yes. I need water, my love, to wash my hands.
I need to wash my hands.
This is...
We got fed a lot of food. So we sat on the mats.
You don't have to sit
But we
home.
don't do it like this, like in a meal.
Okay.
It's just roasted plantain with granuts.
Okay. And you have that.
Yeah, you have that. I've been craving
As
that
a
for while.
meal or as a snack? Okay.
We had the first course and we were troopers. We ate it. It was fish. It was nice. You know, I really like fish from Lake Victoria. It's nice.
Yeah, limpo.
I did it with the vegetables. It's not
Limpo.
bad.
What is that?
These dances just kind of came out of nowhere.
I was scared. It was like a rolling spaceship or something. I was like, do the thing of boom. I was like, oh my God.
A scary surprise. Masquerades are one of the oldest traditional and cultural events in Africa, symbolizing the celebration and return of ancestors from the spirit world with messages for their people.
I enjoy the dancing, but then when they're rushing on me and I'm not aware, and then it's like all of a sudden my face is like, boom.
And then, you know, they're kicking sand in our faces and in our food, and they're just jumping around and...
It was kind of weird because they were like dancing around. They had these like humongous outfits, and this one dude had a bell on his ass, which was really funny.
Oh, the dance was unexpected, but I actually enjoyed it. If I was sitting there with like one nice fish, palm wine. I'd probably have danced as well. It was really exciting. That's what I came for. I came to see, you know, cultures, a different culture. I've never seen an African masquerade. I was actually, I could have enjoyed it more if I wasn't focusing on shoving tons of food down my throat. I'd probably have enjoyed the masquerade a little bit more.
The masquerade was fantastic. We don't have that in Bots. We don't have carnivals. We don't have, you know, masquerades, you know, with people with, you know. For me, it was an absolute highlight.
I was playing along, but I was scared inside. I'm sure you could see that. But it was fun.
You know, I really like to eat. I do. And sometimes I think I eat too much. But today,
I was really lucky because I got to sit opposite Stephanie, and she is just a trooper. She's from Nigeria, so it's like, it's her food, but she's got it down. She was like really showing me how it's done and telling me like what the food was. What is that?
So like that. See how far.
Because like I don't know what I'm eating, and I like to know what I'm eating if I put it in my mouth. What is this?
Put it inside, yeah, just more.
It's called Selene. What is that? I kept, you know, asking Stephanie what's up, and we had to like literally sit like this and like face each other. Okay, so it's carbohydrate. So it was like quite an intense moment to sit there and like stuff food in your face and like look at the same person and see them literally grow in size.
like the food just keeps coming.
The one of them eating it.
I think. I'm trying to find space.
This should have been my meal.
You were the best.
Really, I'm trying to lose weight. But then again, I'm in Fattening Room. I mean, what was I thinking?
What is the fault? We had some palm wine and that kind of settled things down. And
that's when you get to bathing.
This one tastes sweeter than the
We're
earlier
going
one.
to.
Is it different?
This Niger, I eat all those things, but it was too much at once.
Tummy is full. I couldn't move, and I felt like I was in a food coma. And then, I mean, they just kept bringing food and kept bringing food.
Look at my tummy now. It was flat in the morning. Man, I can't even drop on this.
I think it just was too much.
at some point, I couldn't even look at the food. Like, it was right here. It was like, yeah, we've had enough.
We're gonna be here all night.
I don't want to eat.
You know how a snake eats a big meal and then sleeps for 2 weeks? I feel like I'm going to sleep for a week. It was fun. It was fun.
My friends, how are you?
Hi.
Fine. Today I'm going to teach you how to play with the bottles.
Maybe I didn't eat and finish all my food, but I gave everything a go. Check yours. Thank you.
Well, we asked whether we could take a shower because, frankly, it feels like dirt.
You are not allowed to shower till tomorrow morning. See ya.
Initially, I was gonna, take it off, but then I've decided I'm gonna sleep with it because as much as the food part was bad, I still want to learn and I want to see if the chalk stuff is gonna make me pretty tomorrow. So I will sleep with it.
I don't want to sleep in this. Honestly, I have to be very fresh and my own skin. Nothing interrupting between my skin and my bed.
But
I'm looking forward to a soft skin.
Next week on the Fattening Room, more on the village routine.
This just looks nasty.
It was my second shower since I got here. You know, we're one big happy group of naked girls in the shower, showering together.
And the ladies are visited by Efik royalty.